All right. Tesla's World EV fellas here with another video. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that comment, or make a comment, or whatever. Help your boy out. All right, so let's jump into this Tesla stuff. All right. So recently, I don't know if you guys own a Tesla or you're looking to get a Tesla. This wouldn't necessarily apply to you. Well, what comes later will, maybe. But I was having some connectivity issues for the last week since I updated last, which was like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. I've been having some connectivity issues where my app and my phone was not paired, or well, it was paired, but it was lagging, kind of slow. I'd have to close it and then open it back up. Currently, right now as we speak, there is another update, which I'm pretty sure it's fixing that. But that's how quick, guys, they are, man. I don't mean to bask again, you know what I'm saying, and continue, because I'm a Tesla guy. But anyways, that's crazy, man. I was having those issues for probably like 3 days, and then bam, updates here. Now, I did believe the update just finished, and I was just on my app, and what it was doing the last 2-3 days, it is no longer doing. It is not lagging. It came right up. Everything is working properly, because before I would get timeout errors and all that stuff, which was very weird. I've had it for about 2.5 months now. So, I mean, obviously I'm not a Tesla master. So, but for the 2.5 months, everything's been smooth. I haven't had no issues. This is kind of the first time over the past week that I have had a issue, which was just minor, a connectivity issue, which it would come up. It was just taking a little time for the app to kind of load, like the car, and if I wanted to turn the air on or do anything that had to do with the features, it would lag or whatnot. So now it is smooth, and I guess I'll continue to monitor that. But I'm pretty sure that's what that update was. I did look in the notes. It was kind of a lot of stuff, but it looked like the same as last. So I'm not entirely sure why that is. But there's also another parental control update coming out. I'm not entirely sure if that was in the last one. I'm pretty sure they haven't dropped that exactly yet. So we will look into that. But what I wanted to get into, interesting enough, was that I guess Tesla is doing another deal right now, which is 1.99 APR on Model Ys. Which I don't know if those of you know, which I don't know if you want to know, but because you missed it. But back in June and July, June to July, they were doing a 0.99. So they just upped it by 1%, and they're doing another deal, which is 1.99%, which is ridiculous and is kind of lower than most. I believe there's only a few other car companies, which would obviously be gas, that are doing 0.99 or 1.99 right now. So starting to see that. I don't know if you guys, I was looking around for a car. We bought a GMC back in 2022, and they were brutal, bro. No one was doing any deals. There was no 0.99. There was no 0% APR. Everything was 5, and it was crazy. But it seems like a lot of car companies, the auto industry, is coming back with the interest rate deals, which is also interesting given the time frame. But anyways, 1.99. I know a lot of people, man, the model, I believe the Model 3 went up. I'm not sure if it was just the performance, went up $2,000. I wouldn't say a lot of people, but I am seeing people that are like, oh no, I got the car and I missed out on 3,000. They need more incentives. Guys, just buy the car. What incentives does any other company do, bro? Nothing. Most companies, they'll give you like zero every now and then. Yeah, you'll get the say 0.99, 1.99, whatever for the APR. But other than that, there's not really much. And this is the first time Tesla has done that. Now, maybe that is due to their inventory, whatever. Maybe that's due to the new Juniper that's supposed to be coming out, I believe, next year. But nobody really has any real info on that. So we shall see. And when the new Juniper comes out, I believe the Model Y refresh, whatever you want to call it, I doubt it's going to be 0.99. I doubt it's going to be 1.99. So I will take that Well, I guess we'll have to see what it is, because I can't confidently say, oh, I wouldn't have did that. So we'll see what the Juniper Y, the new refresh for the Model Y, looks like. But for the time being, guys, 1.99 is still really good. It's still better than half what the car dealerships are doing right now. And it is a Tesla, which I can assure you is way better than any car at the same price. I don't care what you say. This is coming from a guy who was all gas, no brakes, no regenerative brakes. Oh, no, I was playing. No, this is coming from a guy that had no knowledge necessarily of Tesla. As far as, in depth, I knew obviously of Tesla, but I didn't know in depth. I'd never driven one. I was in one. I believe I've told this story before. But anyways, I was in one, and I didn't want to drive it because I knew I'd want it very, very badly. So when I seen the 0.99, guys, I leaped like leapfrog or whatever you want to. I got to come up with something better than that. Yeah. So anyways, I jumped. You know what I'm saying? I got very, very excited for that. And Tesla has definitely always been a dream car, but I felt at times it was kind of out of reach. Now, if you bought it in 2022 and 2023, okay, the reason for the pause, guys, is because you have permission to punch air. You can punch air right now because it is it's pretty cheaper than what you guys got it for. I'm not entirely sure about 2023, but I know 2022, 2021. So, but it is what it is, guys. It happens all the time. Once you drive, and then on top of that, guys, once you drive off the lot, I mean, when there's been a few times we've bought in cars, and then the next year we see, and it's like, whoa, guys, whole refresh, new screen. It's just that's every car, man. It's not just Tesla. So I think we need to kind of take a step back and stop thinking, it's just Tesla that does this kind of stuff, because every car dealership does this, fellas. They will sell you a 2024, and then 2025 it's a whole brand new car, guys. It happens. But the fact of the matter is, Tesla is a very, very good car, quality-wise. Now, well, I can't speak. I have seen a lot of the issues guys have with the gaps and stuff like that. I personally, no issues. All my gaps are on point. 2024, honestly, I mean, I have no issues. Knock on wood. So, that's that. But good deal right now, guys. Jump on that. In my last video, I did tell, I was explaining on why a lot of people, maybe it was my maybe my last couple videos, but anyways, I hadn't really spoken on the regenerative braking, which is ridiculous, man. It is, it's kind of like using the gas and the brake at the same time. If you want to brake correctly, then you got to let off the gas a certain way, hit the gas a certain way, yada, yada, yada. But guys, I've had the car for 2 months, and I have probably yet to use the brake like that, guys. I have probably used the brake, I can count on one hand, possibly two. I would say a good 6-7 times max in 2.5 months that I have used the brake. And I think that is, I think it's probably a little less than that. So, regenerative braking is ridiculous. Now, the future update. Now, one thing I will say, man, is I will say this. I wish I was a little bit more patient, because when you get in one of these cars, man, and see, I have the standard range. I know I've told you, oh, that's good enough. It is. But it's for a standard range, for the lowest trim car. I mean, it's ridiculous. The acceleration is ridiculous. I can only imagine the performance. I'll leave it at that. So, but I will hope in the future they will have some type of acceleration boost, which I want. Whoever's watching this, if you guys know Tesla, maybe speed by, hopefully you got this far. If you guys are watching this and you know Tesla, man, Let me know what's up with that. Could they possibly have an acceleration boost for the standard range? That I truly wonder. Now, I know they just dropped not too long ago, the range boost, which adds 50 miles extra to a lot of the latest Tesla Model Ys. I believe 3s too as well. So I do wonder if in the future they will have some type of excuse me, I can't think right now. Some type of acceleration boost also for the standard range, because that is only available for the long range all-wheel drive currently. So, which, yeah, it only adds 0.8 seconds, I believe, maybe 1 second, some people said, give or take, right? But I hear it does make a slightly noticeable difference. So I am very interested in that. So I didn't want to keep rambling, guys. I just mainly wanted to talk about that 1.99 and the little weird connectivity issues. Now, guys, were you having connectivity issues before this previous update, and are you currently having it now and haven't gotten the update yet? Let me know in the comments, guys. But that's all I got for you. Tesla World EV. You guys know what it is. Like, subscribe, comment, hit that all that good stuff. Whatever. I'm outros.